That was Gimme a Tambourine by Lemon Street. Before that, we had Extraordinary by Liz Phair, and starting things off with I Told Everyone by Dinosaur Jr. Listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Ace Housethor. With me this week is Mark Sherry and Miriam Sirota. Really fun stuff there.
I know. That was a good little chunk there of different types of music.
That Lemon Street track was really interesting. It very much was in that modern jazz ideology where you fuse a bunch of interesting stuff into your jazz playing, like funk and hip hop and a spoken word almost. It was cool. Some very cool stuff.
It sort of sounded like kind of a stream of consciousness, kind of like a jazzy rap for a while there.
Yeah. Very modern, very slick.
Yeah, when I first heard it, I thought jazz, and then you hear the funk, and then the spirit of jazz is this kind of improvisational thing, but it's distinctive. And the spoken word, I think it's very unique.
Yeah, it's a very young band too. They're definitely got some great potential.
Yeah, that's some killing stuff. I am really excited to see more work that they do. And then obviously you have some more experienced artists before them. Yeah, no, definitely. I really like Liz Phair, actually. I didn't know Liz Phair at all before you sent over the songs, and wow, the production on that's really tight.
Yeah, Liz Phair, she just has such a powerful voice, and that song just flows so well.
It is
she's very much a modern women's voice too.
Rock solid.
Well,
when you think of that.
Yeah, she grew up in the New Haven, and that's where she was born, and then she moved to, I think, Chicago, and spent most of her early life there. She's got her connection to our area through being born in New Haven, Connecticut, and Lemon Street. Before that, they're a Springfield, Massachusetts-based band.
Cool. And then before that, of course, Dinosaur Jr. Of course.
Not Dinosaur Senior.
Dinosaur Jr. from Amherst, Mass. And they were really, really, big back in the 80s, and
right. But this is a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, and then they recently, I guess in the last 10-15 years, have gotten back together again, and this was recorded. I think you mentioned back in 2016.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're putting some good stuff out.
I'm curious, as somebody who isn't local, how does the sound now, the 2016 recording, relate to a sound back in the 80s? Do they sound the same because they have years under their belt? Is there maturity?
There is a little more maturity, a little more weight in that, but there's also a lot more polish. It's definitely an older and more modern sound, but it's still, you can definitely tell that it's Dinosaur Jr. So what do we got next?
Our next block coming up is a little sort of jazzy, funky block with songs by West End Blend, Fat Bradley, and our very own the Mary Jane Jones.
Ooh, exciting. Let's start things off with West End Blend. Here's Dangerous.